What's up, E? It's your boy Damian Dupe. What's up, E? It's your boy Damian Dupe, back at you again with some more epic wild content. You are tuned into the We Are Land Specialist YouTube channel, where I'm your host Damian Dupe, and this channel is all about finding vacant land, flipping vacant land, and assigning vacant land. So if there's something you're interested in, you are now in the right place. If you would be so kind to consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing, I would greatly appreciate that. One announcement, yours truly have launched a school community. I have a free and a paid version. The link is in the bio. I would love to see you there. Don't meet me there, beat me there. All right, so today we're going to be talking about part 3 of a series on soil evaluation, is how to sell lots without water or sewer. Okay, all right, so without further ado, we're going to jump right in. All right, so we're focusing in this video on how to sell lots without water and sewer. And from my experience and in my humble opinion, the best type of lots to sell without water and sewer, which I've seen people have tremendous success, is desert squares. These are lots located typically in Arizona, California. They don't have utilities, but they're more used for a rural type of setup, glamping. I mean, the list goes on and on. But with that being said, I think there's a niche in targeting desert squares, because as you can see, you typically can get them for super cheap. As you can see over here, these lots are listed in just this area. We got 147 for sale, and if we back all the way out in Arizona, we got 235. Now let's look at where the sold's at. And you may be saying, okay, so how do I sell these lots? You want to focus on the comps. You want to focus on the comparables. If other people are buying desert squares at, let's say, $1,000, $2,800, and it doesn't have utilities and they're okay with it, then there's a good chance if you get something for under the comp. Let's just use this one for example. If you got this lot right here for $1,000 and you sold it for $3,500, that's a quick win. Don't despise humble beginnings, ladies and gentlemen. I repeat, don't despise humble beginnings. You want to definitely hyper focus on a couple things. The first thing is to verify that these lots do not have utilities. You typically can do that down here under show more. Sometimes it does have it, sometimes it don't. But I'm almost willing to bet that these lots does not have access to water and sewer. All right, let me see what else we can see here. And there's an opportunity there. I mean, I know a guy that all he does is buy these desert squares and sell them for owner financing. As you can see with this one right here, septic needed. There's probably no sewer, probably have a well, okay? So what I'm trying to say is, we gotta back up a little bit. At first, start with market selection. You wanna become super familiar with what the lion's share of the lots utilities are selling, okay? So whatever sold is majority of the lots water and sewer, public utilities, water, no sewer, no water and sewer. And that's how you're going to be able to, one, determine that if there's a demand, if any. Two, determine that people are buying these lots. And three, you'll have proof of concept because you have sold comparables, which you can aim to try to get the property cheaper than the sold comparables. That's really the name of the game. Let the comps, the comparables, the like-kind sales be your umpire. Let them lead you. Also, if I can add, don't comp by the zip code. Try to stay as close to the property as possible. Super important. You want to stay as close to your subject property as possible. And the reason why is because sometimes when you go too far, you can cross over into another subdivision, a whole nother neighborhood, and the pricing can range from one neighborhood to the next. So definitely keep that in mind. But if you're looking to target these kind of desert squares and you want some more insight, drop me a comment and I may have someone I can connect you with if that's something that you're interested in. I don't specialize personally in desert squares in lots that does not have water and sewer because of, one, the price points. As you can see, the price points is very small here, which will make your assignment fee very small. 2, there's usually a ton of inventory of these cheap properties because they're so cheap and the average person can access them. And 3, the days on market typically take longer to sell than an average infill lot in a highly dense metropolitan area. Before we end this video, let's just see how long on average are we seeing that it's taking these lots to sell from the time they list to the time that they sold it. All right, as we can see, this one, it says 26 days on Zillow. It was listed 12/28/24 and it sold 12/23/24. So it looks like somebody bought it the 23rd and listed it for $23,000. Someone bought this lot and they're trying to resell it for more money, and they've been sitting on it 25 days. Let's just go look at a couple more. Days on market is critical, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to lots with utilities, lots without utilities, lots with water, lots without water. You want to hyper focus on how long did it take that like-kind comp to sell, okay? As we can see, listed for sale 10/29/2024, went under contract 12/8, so approximately 2 months later, and that will be an average 75 to 90 days for that to sell, okay? So for example, if you got this for $2,000, you will have approximately a $5,000 assignment fee on top of that, okay? $5,995 to be exact. All right, so I appreciate you. I hope you got some value from this video. Again, if you have any questions, drop me a comment. I would love to serve you. Peace.